Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so with Solo Leveling Arise, we've started the year in a very nice way with the game itself, right? The game itself is very stable, it is very profitable in terms of the money. If you guys are unaware, for the February income, I think mobile devices, we are stable with a 4 million, and then with PC being the main source for the game in terms of making revenue, yeah, it's fair to say that Solo Leveling Arise is doing just fine. Now, we are on the road to the anniversary, the first year anniversary. Exciting times, big units to come, even with the lead up till now, or from where the game started for 2025 to the first year anniversary. Let's be real, the developers have gone, well, they've been doing really well with the releases of the new characters, with how great they are and how well they've elevated their specific typing, of course. Now, one thing that was mentioned last year, from Alpha and others, of course, when it comes to leaks, etc., on upcoming things to look forward to, was that a certain thing was mentioned for 2025. Now, don't get me wrong, I would say that one of the big things which I guess we're all kind of looking forward to see happening in 2025 is, you know, the online play of things, applying multiplayer. Maybe there's going to be PvP, who knows, but for what we know from right now, what the developers are slowly implementing and trying to perfect is the online play for this game, getting us involved with other real-time players, so that way we can do some form of co-op, cooperate, right? Now, the other thing which that I haven't forgotten about and that I am keeping my eyes on whenever news drops is what is going to be Solo Leveling Arise's first collaboration. Yes. If you guys don't know, there is going to be happening there is going to be a collab for Solo Leveling Arise this year. Don't know who it's with, what other anime is going to get involved, but I feel like, you know, it can't just be any anime. I feel like, you know, you've got to be a very particular, specific. I mean, Diablo, possibly Tower of God. I can see that working, right? So there are names, and of course, with Netmarble behind it all, they do have ease on gaining access to certain IPs that they already do collaborations with their other games. So thinking about that way, they can kind of decide to go down the route of just picking one of those IPs and bringing it onto SLA and seeing how that would work. Again, with how SLA works, the gameplay and whatnot, they can't just throw in whoever they want. I feel like they have to be precise on who we bring. Now, truth be told, the game is full of girls, so I think, yeah, there might be a lot of females coming in. God damn it! All right, well, now I say that something interesting has come up about a current collaboration that is happening right now that has just been announced, I think, a day ago for SLA, or not SLA, but for Solo Leveling. And it fits extremely well because this other IP has an upcoming game, and that's also been created by Netmarble. Netmarble's got the IP for it. This could very well be the first collaboration, and this could also help promote on when they want to announce furthermore for the game's release, and just kind of advertise it, I guess, in general, by having the SLA players, you know, kind of peep into it, because the similarities are there. So, without further ado, so here we are. Yeah, Shangri-La Frontier and Solo Leveling are doing a collaboration of sort, which oh my god, I've just realized. Oh, they're holding each other's daggers. Yo. Oh, come on. Nah, if this isn't the collab that we get on Arise, I don't know. This is it. I'm sold. I'm genuinely sold. So this is a collab that they're doing. I'm not too sure on what it's about, on what the collaboration is, but this is just the artwork alone. This is so dope. Now, we do have a promotional video, but it's more to do with the show itself. But yeah, I'll play it. But can you keep up on our level? Witness a special collaboration between Solo Leveling, basically, and Shangri-La Frontier. Now the hunt begins. And then, yeah, we'll play the video. So yeah, here's the video. I'm going to be very cautious because of the music, copyright, question mark, oh god. But anyway, yeah, I thought this was dope to kind of initially see. But then obviously it hit me after seeing the collaboration. Wait, Solo Leveling Rise will be getting a collab this year. With everything on how it's signing up, how Netmarble has access to both these IPs, with Shangri-La Frontier getting its own game, and the game itself, by the way, we do have. I mean, I'll show you guys the recent trailer, or not the recent trailer, but like the last trailer that we had for it, of course. I don't know on what's happening with the game. I don't think any latest news has dropped about Shangri-La Frontier, of course. I think Netmarble are still behind the scenes doing their thing. Who knows? But if this is an opportunity for them to bring Shangri-La Frontier into Arise and then use that to kind of promote that Shangri-La Frontier game on when they're prepared to kind of give more info on it, that's that's one way to capitalize on a collaboration hype, let me tell you. Now, obviously, with Solo Leveling Arise, we know the lineup from now till the first anniversary, so maybe mid to end, or yeah, maybe the third quarter of this year, if they want to do the collaboration. I mean, this will be a big wasted opportunity just because how fitting it is. Although I'll be down for like Tower of God. I think that's my other collaboration which I would love to see for Arise, but I feel like Shangri-La just fits so good. Like, it's so fitting. It's perfect. It really is. For the first collab, it really is so perfect. Oh my god. By the way, I'm just gonna say this right now. SLA on SLA, but Solo Leveling Season 2 has been fire. Every single episode. Next week it's gonna be crazy with the S-Rank Hunters, but bro, this is too cool. So this is the Shangri-La Frontier game. You guys can, yeah, I mean, you guys will see a little bit of gameplay and whatnot, so you guys can see what I'm talking about and how fitting it is. I feel like this is like the MC can fit so well with the game. I can see it happening. Now, in terms of what typing, I mean, this is an opportunity if you were to think about it. This is an opening. What if they made it so that the MC is neutral typing and works with every character, every team? Ooh. Wait, boys, we onto something. We are onto something. So yeah, there we go. I don't know much about this show. I might need to actually check it out. I ain't gonna cap. If it's similar to SLA, I'm on. Oh, I need to stop saying SLA. If it's similar to SL, I might have to check it out. But yeah. So again, the fact that Netmarble's behind it, it's just like the doors. Technically, they've got the key. Like the doors there, Netmarble have the key, so they can quite easily just get that door wide open. So this is like in-game footage. Look. This is what I mean. Look at that. Yo. It's so fitting. It's so fitting. Come on. I'm putting my money on it. It has to be, surely. So yeah, a very cool collaboration that's happening right now. But now begs the question, is this going to be transferred over to the game? Again, 2025, SLA will be having a collaboration. Who is that collaboration? It's a mystery. We know that, like I said, Netmarble has access to certain IPs that I've just mentioned. One of the ones which I was hoping for, I'm still praying for, is Tower of God. But I am not opposed for Shangri-La Frontier to take that #1 spot of coming in as a collab type character. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they can also go outside of the box and bring in an IP that we haven't seen before that they've collabed with. That is also an option, right? But yeah, don't forget, 2025 collaboration. More than likely it will be happening after the first year anniversary, since we know what's happening. So again, I'm putting my money on third quarter of this year, or maybe when they're if they're comfortable putting Shangri-La Frontier out there in terms of giving us more information game-wise and maybe giving a release date, God knows, or maybe even a beta information, they can slip in that collab 100%. So exciting times.